Okay, hello everyone. We're gonna look at this story right here. This is Reigan. Is that how you say it? That's kind of how it looks. But Reigan Richardson scores 28 as Duke rallies from a 16-point deficit to meet Ohio State. Did I say to beat or meet? Anyways, to beat Ohio State 75 to 63 here, and this is in March Madness, and we're gonna get into it a little bit right now. Okay, let's look at some of this video over here. Let me turn the volume down. Oh, what do we have here? It looks like this is going to be kicked over for a wide open three. Let's see. However, this happened. It looked like they did well in practice with the script. That's for sure. That's looking pretty good on that play. And we'll come back and look at this again. Let me show. We're gonna show the Google slides right here. All right, there it is right there. And let's see what we can do here. I want to make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am recording. I don't want to waste. Nobody likes wasting time, right? So Richardson, and we're going to look at the first name. It appears to be Reigan, and we can go many ways with that. But Richardson scores 28. You see her right here. As Duke rallies from a 16-point deficit to beat Ohio State. And again, 75 to 63 March Madness. And it is the year 24. Okay? And I see a 24 on a jersey here for Duke. And look at how it says sisterhood. That's interesting. And committed. Right? We know she's going to enter the world stage, possibly. You never know. The WNBA. You never know. Right? But we know secret societies, run the world, run these leagues, right? It says committed, and there it is, Reigan. Unless they want to say it Regan. I mean, it looks close to Reagan. So either way, how it's pronounced, right? You get Reigan Richardson right there. It's just interesting. The sisterhood. Look at that. All right. There's number 32, Ohio State. So I don't know if it's still to be determined. I'll take a look. I'm awaking from a nap now. So I kind of had this together before I went down. But it says Ashlyn Jackson scored 13 points. Is that Tana or Tanya? Looks like Tanya Mayer maybe. Added 11 for the Blue Devils. And it looks like the Blue Devils, was that a record? 22 and 11? That's not that good, is it? Is that what that says? Who move on to Portland, Oregon to play next weekend against the winner of Syracuse and UConn. Let me go look at that real quick. Right, it's right here. Oh, they are 22 and 11. Wow, I don't think that's that good. Oh, and look at the rankings. You got 7 and 2. All right. So 22 and 11. Okay. Let's go back over here. So the season ended in disappointment for Ohio State on its own court after advancing to the regional final last season. It was the last game in Value City Arena for fifth-year player Sheldon, who had 13 points. She averaged 18 all season. I don't think that's her. I just think I used the pick. So I'll just pull up right here. Sheldon, Ohio State. It's JC right here. Okay, so that's who they were referring to, I guess. JC Sheldon. You see that? Number 4 right there. Okay. All right. Okay, so we get into it a little bit here. So Ohio State with the 75 points. Madness equals 75 in the ABC 123 cipher. And this it is March Madness, right? Look at that, 75. Okay. Richardson, Reigan Richardson, right? Maybe I'll look at the pronunciation a little bit, but scores 28 as Duke rallies from the 16-point deficit to beat Ohio State, right? Buckeyes, they beat the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Buckeyes equals 28. And her team, Duke Blue Devils, you get the 82. Those are the reduction ciphers. And the 82, that's the reflection of, again, the 28 points. And Buckeyes equals 28. Look at the 22 fest. It's kind of cut off over there a little bit. But look at that. Again, the reduction ciphers. Okay, 22s. Duke, we just mentioned, with 22 victories. Look at in the second quarter right there, 22 points by Duke. And, Duke and basketball equaling 22. You see all of that? Look at this again. Let me look at the name. Maybe I'll look up how to pronounce Reigan. Well, anyways, you see the title. We know how to copy and paste. I mean, we know how to spell regardless over here. Richardson, you get 109, and that's the 29th prime number. March equals 29. And another reflection, right? You get 92. Okay? Now that'll be a good time to go look at the name real quick. All right.
.com.
Let's see.
Reigan.
Oh,
Reigan.
I didn't spell it like that though.
Reigan.
I didn't spell it like that though. Let me go back. Look, I spelled it. I spelled it the way I was supposed to. Let me see. Let's go over here. Right here. You see that? 28 points, 7 rebounds as number 7 seeded Duke rallied from a 16-point first half. Right there. So Reigan. Okay. Right here. Reigan. You know what's interesting? R. That's amazing actually. R is the 18th letter of the alphabet. You get Reigan Richardson. You get double R's. Reigan equals 108, like 18. That's interesting right there. Okay, so I spelt it right. Reigan, right? Rei, yeah. That's what popped up. So we don't have, hopefully that's right. So we'll have to go with Reigan, right?
Reigan.
Reagan. So that's what pops up. So anyways, the reason why I'm
Reigan.
saying that is because of like Ronald Reagan, right? And then it makes me like want to look for connections. But first, what about this? Are we good still? Let me see. We're good? Okay, we're playing. All right. So what's up with this? We're talking about Richardson on Duke. As I'm doing my research here. And then this pops up. Duke Richardson is a United States Air Force general serving as the commander of Air Force material. It looks like material, but it's spelled different. Command since June 13th. He mostly He most recently served as the military deputy to the Assistant Secretary of the Air Force for Acquisition, Technology, and Logistics. But anyways, it's interesting because we get Duke the team, we get Reigan Richardson, we get Duke Richardson, this character, and he's synced up with Ohio. The world is a stage. And look, General Duke Z. Richardson, kind of like Zion Williamson Richardson. You see that? With Duke, with the Z. The world is fake. Hey, look, the Air Force Command headquartered at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Ohio. And you get Ohio State Buckeyes versus Duke Blue Devils. You see that? Duke Z. Richardson, Reigan Richardson, and you get like a politic thing now with Ronald Reagan, and you get the 24 on the jersey. We have a 24 selection going on, right? Do they compare Reagan to Trump? Do they? Is Reagan the one that did the... Let me look. Who did the America First thing? Make America Great. Who first did the Make America Great thing? Who first did the Make America Great thing before Trump? Oh my... Oh my God. Ronald Reagan originally used it as a campaign slogan. Look at that. 1980 presidential campaign. That's amazing. It has since been described as a loaded phrase. Multiple journalists, scholars, and commentators have called the slogan racist, regarding it as dog whistle politics. Oh, the confusion, the confusion. And a coded language. Talk about a coded language. Look at that, Ronald Reagan. Oh my gosh, y'all. Major connection. I already knew the Reagan name thing, but the number 24 on the jersey. And the 24 selection. Ronald Reagan, Reigan Richardson. I got it, y'all. I freaking got it. It's nice when that happens. And the 24 selection. Look at the jersey. We got it, y'all. Former top 40 recruit. Look, Reigan Richardson transfers to Duke women's basketball. Where did she come from? Maybe that doesn't matter right now. Look at that. Top 40 recruit. Ronald Reagan, the 40th president of the United States. It hits. Damn, it hits right there. Look at that. How amazing is that Reagan connection with Trump? Right here with the selection. The 40th president. And look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Reigan Richardson equals 163. In the ordinal cipher, ABC 123, that's the 38th prime number. 38 days span from her February 16th birthday to this game today and this victory over Ohio State. Look at that. Let me see what other tabs I have over here up. Let me refresh this page right here. Let's make sure. Yes, today still. Okay, right here. You see that? And it's still to be determined, the next opponent. Right here. Again, right there, former top 40 recruit. Oops, I didn't want to. Let me click out of them. Oh, I can't. I don't want to X out of any tabs. Definitely don't want to do that. It'll stop everything probably. So we'll go there. Just show some pics in here real quick. Take our time a little bit. And here's more verification on the birthday here. She has reached famous birthdays. Basketball player at Duke who played all 33 games of the 22-23 season. She also played at the University of Georgia. That's okay. She played 29 games as a freshman. That 29 already hit. March equals 29. Remember? And March equals 29. I think we had another 29 as well. March equals 29 and 92. Oh, yeah, Richardson, 109, the 29th prime. General Duke Z. Richardson, like Zion Williamson and Duke. Amazing stuff. Okay, so it's Sunday, right? And this game just hit, right? And we're trending, okay? And you see it right there. Reigan Richardson scored 28, added 7 rebounds. Number 7, Duke rallied. But anyways, the point being the Sunday right there. Look, right? Check this out, though. Look at 16. Duke rallied from a 16-point first half deficit to beat number 2 seeded Ohio State. Okay, that's a huge upset. Right? I didn't say that to from the get-go. My bad. Huge upset. But look at the 16 and the 2, and that's the birthday, the 16th day of the second month. Daughter of Mandel Richardson and Angelina McCall, apparently. Has 2 brothers, Cameron and Quentin. Is this Quentin Richardson? There is a Quentin Richardson NBA player. Quentin, is that how it's spelled right there? But the 16-2 birthday. Let's pull up Quentin Richardson. Is there a relation? Quentin Richardson. Let's see. Look, there might be a relation. Q Rich. He was on the Suns as well here in the area over here where I am. Right here. Okay, I wonder if they're related. Let me see. I'll put Reigan and just see what happens. REI. Is it like that? Let me see if that says anything. Okay, we maybe not, right? Yeah, and again, they just say it right here. They just say she was. Oh, look at this. She was a part of Team Curry, Stephen Curry's organization. Family life. It just says Quentin, Quentin. All right, so I guess I can just leave that there. Oh, it's spelled differently. Okay. All right, we're good on that, I guess. He could shoot some threes, though. I remember that. And let's go look at some of the video again of the game right here. Ohio State up by 11. Okay, so Ohio State had a nice start, right? And then Duke had the comeback. Oh, let me get through this ad. And we'll go back. Let's see. Oh, we got another ad. Wow. At least we get the option to skip these ads right here. Okay. I want to find out real quick. Oops. Did NCAA start going quarters? Ah, gosh. Did the NCAA get rid of the 2 20-minute halves? Oh, it's not going to answer me. Over a century later in 2022, NCAA men's basketball games have only deviated slightly from Naismith's original rules, playing. Okay. That's what that says right there. Okay. I see that. Let me make sure you see it. Yeah, you see it? Okay. Let's go back over here. Sunday equals 84. And Sunday is the 84th day of the year. Okay. And the Duke rallies from a 16-point deficit. Look at the Sweet 16 right here. Duke to be determined, the opponent. It's on 3/30, like 33 as well. She is. Duke energy. Okay. Richardson scores 28 as Duke rallies. Let's scan the article real quick. I'll scan down the article. Let me zoom in. Just see if we get anything else that pops. Richardson hit a 3-pointer from the wing to put Duke up 59-57 with 5 minutes 21 remaining. That sparked a 13-2 run by the Blue Devils. That just kind of hit late, huh? That began to put the game out of reach. We're super proud how I don't think we get any other video footage on this. We're super proud just how the team played today, said Richardson, who averaged 11.9 points per game during the season. I think we were down by 16 and we didn't let it phase us. We stayed with each other and we were able to climb back. Duke's upset win was only the second time in the tournament that a lower seeded team had won. The better seeds were 31-1 in the opening round. That's what it says right there. Cody McMahon paced the Buckeyes 26-6. That's the record. 27 points there. Most of those were in the paint. Ohio State attempted just 9 3-pointers in the game. Kind of nice to see for a change, though. And didn't make one until... They say it like you have to have 3-pointers. Forbes releases the list of the world's richest in 2023. See that? Okay. So big upset. Bye-bye Buckeyes. The season ended in disappointment, huh? Yeah, I would say so. Here's that Sheldon character. I think we looked her up. Look at the quote. It still hasn't hit me, Sheldon said. It's just disappointing because I feel like we have a lot of regret. Didn't play our best game. Duke played a great game, but I think it hurts a little more that we didn't go out there and play our best game. Well, it's, it has been written, right? So that's the quote from Sheldon right there. From Dublin, Ohio. I didn't know about that. JC, did we get a birthday? You want to check in with the quote? You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Is this? Hold on, maybe right here. Maybe not off the hook yet. Look at Kaufman High School. No birthday. That's okay. Number 4. think that's all the tabs I wanted to show. Oh, that Ronald Reagan thing. That's absolutely amazing. With the Reagan name here and the 24 on the jersey. R, the 18th letter, right? And didn't her name, her first name, was it her first name that equaled 108 like 18? Reigan. Let me see. Reigan. I got to be careful with the spelling. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Okay, y'all. I think we covered everything there. Waking up from a well-deserved nap. Oh, feels great. But Richardson scores 28. They don't let me change the picture. That's okay. Oh, it's a slide, right? Richardson scores 28 as Duke rallies from 16-point deficit to beat Ohio State 75-63. And it is March Madness, right? And you saw all of those connections right there. And again, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. The world is definitely ran on these numbers. All right, y'all. Until next time.